What's up, dude?
Hey, man, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
It's been a minute.
It's been a little while, brother. How the fuck are you going?
Good, man. Yeah, keeping busy and staying out of trouble.
That's not fun, though.
Yeah, well, wait for that. Or whatever.
Oh,
How
man.
you doing?
Yeah, good, man. Yeah, it's been a hell of a year, right? It's been crazy. Full on.
Yeah.
It's been good times. Traveling around and doing the thing and,
Sick.
Yeah, it's been good, man. It's been really, really good. When was the last time we saw you? It was 2020 something. 3.
Yes. 20. Yes. Yeah. That was the last time we were in Australia. Yeah, it was great. And then Ollie got married right after that tour too.
That's right. That's right. And
Yeah.
you got married, didn't you?
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I got married in July in France with 'cause my whole wife's family's all from there. And then because Ollie's wife's whole family's pretty much from Australia, he got married there right after the tour. So it's kind of funny. When I got married, we finished like our wedding and stuff, and then us, the band, hopped on a Europe festival tour. And then when we went to Australia, like in the fall, we did that Australian tour, and then Ollie got married like right after. So it's kind of funny how we traded off.
That's good, man. You look well.
Yeah.
Like you do.
Thanks. It's these filters I'm using on the camera.
Mine too. I age horribly. I just look like
it takes out all the fucking age a little bit, which is pretty sick.
Yeah. Anyway, man, thanks for joining us on the show again. I appreciate it, man. That's cool.
Yeah. Happy to be here.
Yeah. Well, of course, Archspire coming back to Australia for a run of shows with Aborted, which is going to be a hell of a good time. Now, that poster, that tour poster, is one of the greatest fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, eh?
Yeah. It's got everything. It's got all the deadly animals here. It's got the sharks, and it's got the, and the cassowary. I brought this up with one of the Aborted.
No.
Man.
Those things creep me out.
The cassowary. They're fucked, dude. Have you ever seen them in real life?
I would be too freaked out to want to go see one. They like weird, shit like that bug like freaks me out.
Man, they scare the shit out of me. Like we've got Dreamworld down here, which is like the theme park, Dreamworld.
Yeah.
And they've got them in there, and it's like a raptor enclosure.
They should stay in there. They should stay in there.
Those things look at you. They look through your fucking soul. Hey, like Man, I think I'd much rather one of them than the great white shark. No, I think I'd rather the great white shark than the fucking cassowary.
Yeah. I mean, the shark. Yeah. I mean, the shark thing would suck, but those it seemed like that would be a lasting forever. Just the way that they're built, and I don't know. Bleh. Fucking crazy.
Yeah. I can't run from it. I'd be like, oh, like that kid meme. But man. But of course, you've toured with the Aborted guys before. I could imagine you getting together with them. What the hell is going on with me this morning? Would be a fucking amazing tour, but a lot of trouble. Who would, who I don't know who'd be worse. Who'd be more trouble?
Worse as far as more trouble? I mean, we're definitely really dumb. And we do dumb things, so we would probably be maybe more trouble per se. We'd be more annoying. How about that?
Okay,
because the Aborted guys are really chill, and we're not, so we would be very annoying. So we would make trouble for them because we're very annoying. Yeah, we're hard to be in a room with, I think.
Well, you will be all across our fucking country.
Yeah, I know. And it'll be a little closer quarters too. So sorry to those dudes. I mean, they're good buddies. So I mean, they know. I mean, I think the last tour we were on that US tour we did with them, we were thinking of splitting a bus thing, but it's slightly different than doing it in Europe. Europe, it's the buses are bigger, you can fit more bands, and it's more cost friendly. where in North America, just prices are more expensive and you don't have as much space. But I think it was for them maybe a blessing in disguise, because then they wouldn't have to deal with our obnoxiousness every morning and night.
That's so funny. Because I had it in my head, it would be like getting together two crowds of like really naughty kids, and then just get like that combined energy would just be complete chaos. Like, it'd be so much fun. Be like a big.
Well, I think for the tour, like as far as the show's concerned, that will be on both ends for sure.
Yes.
You know, that like the crowds and stuff they'll feel the, you know, but then it's like after that we stay annoying. I think they just
they chill out
because they're adults, you know, when we're not really adults, but we don't act like adults.
I love it. But you're playing Froth Fury Fest as well, which is, man, hands down one of the best festivals we have here in the country. Like, there's obviously you guys, there's Polaris, Soulfly, Nail Bomb, which is unreal.
Dude, when I saw Nail Bomb, I'm like, that's awesome. I was like, I love that fucking band. Like when I was like when I was like 13, 14 or whatever, like, and listening to Sepultura and then discovering Nail Bomb, like, this is awesome. So like, I don't know. Check that off the bucket list.
Double max? I don't know how.
Yeah. Double. We get two max. You get two dreads, two dreadies, two dreadlocks.
Whatever. He just puts one to the side and one to the other.
Yeah.
Or a different bandana. But man, that's going to be unreal. And Frenzel Rom. Do you know Frenzel Rom? Have you heard of Frenzel Rom?
No.
They're a punk band from Australia, but they're national treasures here. They are very similar to what you guys, not musically, but how
they're also dumb.
Man, the shit that they have done over the years is fucking hilarious. Look them up, Frenzel Rom. Make sure you see them live, because that's my tip. They are national treasures. They need to be put on a coin or a stamp, because we love them down here. They're like, everyone loves Frenzel. So that's
awesome.
That's my tip. That's my tip for you. But you've also got a new drummer, Spencer.
Yes, Spencer 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
That was not planned.
It was just a list of Spencers that you had to pick from.
Actually, they're like it kind of just appeared, and then luckily, because how I mentioned before, how we are pretty dumb and immature for our grown ass age, we just don't have to learn another name. So for us, it makes it really easy, because like, you know, we just like, it's just, hey, we all know how to say Spencer, and adding a 2 is pretty easy. So
how's it been jamming with him and recording with him? And
the experience was great. It's funny that for anyone listening to stuff, he was in the band in Fury, and they're actually like buddies of ours. Really sick tech death band. And we were going through our kind of like look of drummers and stuff. So like when he kind of came into it was kind of like very far later into our kind of searching for a drummer, because we never really thought, you know, that was even on the table or as an offer, because he's an amazing drummer, and we know we've toured with those dudes. We toured with him. He's awesome, but we didn't think that would be an option. So he kind of came later in the game, and it came to a time where we really were getting down to the wire and we needed somebody. And so he kind of came through, and he totally crushed it in the studio. Totally amazing. He tracked everything like 8 days. He had to learn a whole bunch of shit in a short amount of time, and did it. He's just like super pro. Like, he knew the songs better than we did, and we've been working on these songs for like at least 2 years. So like, he had the song titles down, because like usually like we go by numbers for like ever, and then when Ollie starts coming up with lyrics and song titles, so we would still reference our songs by numbers. Also going back to us being kind of, you know, dumb. But he is the opposite of that. So he was like saying song titles, and we're like, what fucking song is that? And he's like, oh, sorry, that's song 6. And we're like, oh, okay, yeah, we know okay, cool, song 6. So pleasure to work with in the studio, rad to hang out with, super solid dude. We're very excited to bring him out on the road, and kind of, you know, go up from there. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, when's the album drop? Do you have a date yet?
We have, we do. We have actually, so we have some really cool stuff coming up. I just don't want to spoil it because I'm not sure when this will
All
come out.
right. Okay.
But
Right.
very soon, we have some really cool announcements coming up. And yeah, lots of people will know all of the info that they need to know about the new stuff. But I can say stuff like, the album, it's finished, it's recorded, it's mastered. We've been going through the process of all the like production stuff for getting this release done. So, because this is a lot of this is new, because now that we're an independent label-free band, there's a lot of new things that we're learning. Like getting the vinyls and stuff sorted out, and CD pressing, and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the other stuff we're experienced with, but there's a lot of these new things, registering songs and just getting everything. So when it comes out, it actually people actually can hear it.
And that would be a lot. I mean, you don't.
Yeah.
But you did the crowdfunding thing, and that you smashed it. I mean, the support from everyone was incredible. So,
yeah, very, very fortunate. We have really awesome fans, and really dedicated people to want to support our band, even without hearing anything new. Like, we couldn't even here's a teaser. Do you want to support? We were still finishing all of our production and getting some of the recording and stuff done. So the fact that we were just hey, we have a new album and we're going independent, and if you want to kind of use this as your pre-order for it, you can do that. It helps us, it helps you, it helps everyone. And it's pretty rad to see that, the outcome that we got out of it, really rad support. So we really can't thank everyone enough for that, because it's pretty crazy to be here's no music, but here's the idea that we have music coming out. Do you want to support it? I mean, pretty sick.
yeah, it's unreal. I mean,
yeah,
that's one thing that a lot of people, there were some people that didn't understand the crowdfunding thing, but
yeah,
it's they don't understand how a band actually works, even on a level like you guys. Mm-hmm. They think you're flying around in jets and fucking limos and shit, when it's not the case.
No, I don't know what people think.
But, I mean, it's people don't get it. But how do you deal with trying to explain that to some of those people that, music doesn't pay like it used to in the 80s? You can't
well, I think there's a thing where some people just will never understand.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to accept that. Some people just won't get it. It doesn't matter how hard you fucking try to drill it into someone's brain that you're look, we're not stealing money. We're not asking for it's like anything. You have money, money gets put towards goods and services, right? Here's money, you get a good and service return. That is all we're doing. It's just an advance of that, so we can finish completing the thing. Because yes, we're musicians. We're not money doesn't grow on trees. We're not huge top charting pop artists that might have crazy sport, because we're going independent as well.
Yes.
So it is funny to see that some people are they should it's not a handout, because we saw a lot of comments of oh, this is some handout. We're not you are getting something in return. You're not getting nothing out of this.
That's
right. But it takes money to make the product, and we've already dumped in a whole bunch of the money that we had as a band to put into the project. So it's not we're just relying 100% on people that want to support it. Also, it's kind of up to the fans or the consumer. If they want to help us, then that's rad. They get something rad out of it, and then they get to be a part of that journey with us. If you really look at it, it's kind of cool. It's hell yeah, helped funnel invest money into this so I could get this album that hopefully is awesome. Yes. And hopefully not just complete nonsense and garbage. So yeah, I think you'll just never really be able to reason with all those people. Also, the thing is if you really go down that rabbit hole, it's well, then would you do anything? It's like, anything would be that. A label, when a label or puts out a pre-order for an album, that's literally what they're doing. It's a pre-order. You're pre-ordering the album. It's also probably to cover some of those costs that they still need. They also need to know, like, how many vinyl they're going to print. They're not going to print 100. They might have to, depending on the band, like 100's not going to make any sense. Maybe 1,000 or maybe 50,000. Like, it depends the level of the band and their popularity and all these things. So there's like, you kind of need to do that as well as getting logistics. So labels already sort of do that. I think it's just the word crowdfund, people get it kind of like, I don't know, gets people angry for some reason. They think it's this thing, they don't understand it. And then when people actually, like, they just don't understand it at the end of the day. And that's fine. And you're not going to reason. Some people you can be like, hey, this is just what it is. Here's all the things. And then some people will go, oh, fuck, I didn't understand. Oh, cool. Okay, that's cool. And then some people will still be like, fuck you. You guys suck because, whatever. You should make your, it's like, okay, we should engineer our own music too. Like, you should be, you could record your own album on your phone and figure that out and do your own album. I was like, yeah, okay. Do you want it to look and sound bad? Like,
Yeah, and they'd be the ones that would complain if you was like, they'd be like, this is not as good as it sounds like. It's like, oh man.
It's like, yeah, like there's some stuff we can't do. That we try to do as much in-house things as we can, but there's some things like we get people that are better and better suited for the job to do it. Like, we're not going to record ourselves because we're not engineers. We do a lot of pre-pro, like Dean, for example, like do a lot of pre-pro for us, and then we'll send ideas and stuff. But like, we're not coming together and getting like recording. Like, we're not engineers. That's not our job. We're musicians. We play music live. We record it with an engineer. The engineers, that's their job. And then also goes for full circle, right? Then you're employing somebody. Then they're getting paid. Then it's like, it's kind of weird to have to explain that to people. But I think with art, people just expect it to just kind of be free, or just like, it shouldn't cost anything for anybody else. It should just, they don't think that like what the artist, whatever, you could be a writer, a painter, doesn't matter. Like, people just expect any form of art should just be given public domain, which is kind of insane, because it's like, well, then like, it is a job. People don't think it is, but it is.
Yeah, that's right. You shouldn't be able to eat and pay your bills if you're making riffs.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, get a job and then go pay. It's like, but then we can't, I don't know, whatever.
Man, I know. Like, I know. I'm like, trying to be a musician and work a full-time job I'm sure.
I mean, we literally have been doing it the whole time. Yeah. This band has been in existence, and the bands we've all previously been in, and all those things. It's like, it got to a point where we got busy enough to tour enough and go on and have it so we could facilitate, we could just use it as a job. Like, hey, we could pay rent now and not have to go back to that job we're going to get fired at, and because we have to go back on tour. Like, it became lucrative enough and busy enough that it turned into a full-time gig, where we were trying to make it full-time, and it was kind of part-time because we had to work jobs to, it's just like anything, like any starting up a business, it's gonna be the same thing. You're gonna probably have your other thing to help fund your thing that you want to make full-time, or
that's right.
But yeah, I think it's kind of, it's a hard thing too, to kind of take your passion and turn it into a full-time thing. And the fact that it's slowly become that for us is still mind-blowing and insane. We're super grateful and stoked that we're able to do this, because it can go any way, so it's not easy out there, but
no, but you've done it, dude, and that's what's so inspiring for all the rest of us that are,
yeah, but if us morons can do it, then you just gotta be real. Like, you just gotta, there's a lot of sacrifices involved, of course.
Yes,
it's definitely not easy, and it's not everyone would be down to have that kind of lifestyle either. And you gotta grind away and sleep in weird places and not get paid for a long time, and get ripped off left, right, and center, and it's a lot of things. A lot of people like, fuck that.
AC/DC wrote a song about it. And people still don't listen. They go, oh, no. It's a long way to the top if you want to give away free music. No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
But
play that song for the Kickstarter.
sure, do that. You go, update it because 2-minute noodles and being broke and fucking sleeping in weird places. But man, of course, we're running out of time. I love talking to you, but I think you've got more coming through. Is that right? But
I'm not sure. They might have. I'm not. Yeah, possibly. But I mean, your time.
That's all right. I just didn't want to mess up the schedule. But I just want to know. So, what's next after the tour? And come and visit us.
Yes, we have a lot of cool stuff we're announcing coming up really soon. So we have that Rad Australian and New Zealand tour coming up, which we're very stoked about. Which is good timing because you guys may be able to hear potentially some new stuff when we do that. There might be in that time frame. So you given the Australian love, you guys might be the first to potentially hear in person some new stuff. And then from that we're kind of booking our whole 2026 right now. So we're trying to get, tour stuff set up and album release stuff up and like all the kind of pre-production stuff for an album release. So like all the music videos and stuff like that and all the promo for that. So we're just grinding away at that. And so 2026 will be we're lining up to be a busy, fun-filled year, and then we're hoping it will continue to do that during the next album cycle. So we're kind of stoked that we get to kind of kick 2026 off. It's gonna go see you guys. So we love it down there.
Yeah, man. We love seeing you down here. We can't wait. I'll be in Brisbane.
Sick.
The boys and I have got it on the calendar at the Jam Shed. We're all coming along. We're gonna see you guys in Brisbane. So man, it's gonna be a good time. But hey, if you're around, we'll shout your feed. Let me know.
Man, definitely. Yeah, we'd love to hang out.
Yeah.
Rad.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Talk about all the nerdy stuff.
Oh man, we didn't even get a chance to talk about all the nerdy shit. I still haven't seen Predator Badlands yet.
I haven't either. I heard it's kind of cool, but I was just kind of a little thrown off on the first initial kind of look of everything. But still gonna see it.
Yeah. I keep waiting for Cheap Tuesday to go see it on Cheap Tuesday.
So, we have the same thing here too. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I guess it's probably the Commonwealth thing or something. There's that connection.
I think so. Maybe it's the same country, just a different name.
I think so.
Yeah. Cheap Tuesday, $11 instead of 30. There you go. So, I know. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'll see you soon, brother. We'll have all the links down here. Have a good day and
cheers, man.
Take care, bro.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, we'll see you soon.